We're now here with head coach Bo Atterberry. Coach, third season, what's kind of been some of the differences you've noticed from this season, practice as opposed to the last couple of years, the first week of practice?
Just the sense of urgency, from the guys, and then their knowledge of our offense, defense, special teams, how we operate in practice. So it's been a lot more smooth this season.
Have any newcomers kind of surprised you, some guys that you brought in this year but you weren't sure what you were getting from them?
Yeah, there's been, some, they may have been redshirted last year or just transferred in, and we're still trying to work out some of the kinks with them, let them learn a little more, and hopefully they continue to step up.
Talk a little bit about the offensive line. Probably has to be considered one of the strengths on the team. You have all 5 stars returning, plus a number of talented backups.
Yeah, that's very, very, very big for us, and those guys being on the same page is very important, and them having all played together last year and then coming together this year, you can tell they're working much better together.
Talk a little about Billy Garza coming back for a second year. Kind of what does that mean to the offense and just to the team as a whole?
Well, I think all coaches and any team would agree that, having a quarterback that's been in the system for a year, and if your quarterback plays well, you've got a good chance to win football games. So his knowledge and, being around and knowing our system helps a lot.
Switching to the defensive side of the ball, what do you think will be the strength of the defense this year? Last year, team was, I think, 7th in the nation in rushing yards allowed per game. Is that something we can expect more of?
Yeah, several of those guys are coming back up front. We got some good depth at linebacker, and then looking for some guys to step up in the defensive line area. And then our secondary, besides Jabir, everybody's coming back, and they've all played and have some experience. So I expect a better defense on the field.
Talk a little about Jimmy Sadler McQueen, probably on a short list of All-American candidates this year. What does he bring to the table? What makes him so good?
Well, 6'3", 300, can move as well as he does, makes him good. But he understands what we're trying to do, and he's gotten himself in really good shape, and he can play a lot longer and in good shape, and he can run.
What are the expectations as a team this year, and who will be some of the top competitors for the conference title?
We want to win a conference championship and get ourselves into the playoffs. Of course, Abilene Christian, West Texas, Midwestern, Tarleton. Angelo, Eastern New Mexico. It kind of depends in this league who shows up on Saturday. So we're working hard, taking care of ourselves, and bring a lot of energy on Saturdays and see how it works out.
All right, thanks, Coach. We're now joined by freshman linebacker Edgar Martinez from Los Fresnos. Edgar, first year on the team. What's kind of been the transition for you going from high school to college?
It's a lot faster, and it's tiring, really tiring, and I guess it's hard. Like 2 days is pretty hard in high school.
What are your expectations for your first year in the program? You have a couple experienced linebackers ahead of you. Are you able to learn a lot from those guys?
Yeah, they teach me a lot. Like they teach me the certain plays where I line up and stuff. So yeah, they're pretty good teammates.
What were some of the reasons you decided on coming to Texas A&M Kingsville?
Because it was close to home. I don't want to be that far from home, so that's one of the reasons I wanted to come here. And I guess that's it. That's it.
You didn't want to play for a 7-time national championship team?
No. All right.
I know. What are some of the skills that you bring to the Javelinas that you think will make people remember your name after they see you play?
I guess I don't know. I guess giving everything I got in each play, go hard in each play, 100%.
All right. Thanks, Edgar. We're joined now by freshman defensive lineman Kier Wells from Victoria St. Joseph High School. Kier, what's it been like adjusting from the high school game to the college game?
It's just the speed and the size of the guys are, they're bigger and faster. That's pretty much it.
Do you feel like is it a steeper learning curve? Are you learning a lot, or is it kind of basically the same stuff, just faster and stronger?
It's kind of like the same, except for like they're different names and everything like that. But it's pretty much the same concept.
What do you see your role being on the team this year?
The coaches, I really don't know. I'm thinking I'll probably get redshirted this year, but you just never know. So if they ask me to step up, then I'll be ready.
What are some of the strengths? What do you bring to the football field?
I like to use my quickness and just my overall strength, power over the guys. Just get around to the quarterback.
And Who are some of the guys that have kind of anybody taking you under their wing to help you out, teach you what's going on?
Yeah, Bo Jones and Donnie Cooks. You know, they've helped me out like with like all the terms and everything. You know, getting to learn the guys and like the schemes and everything like that. So it's been a real good help.
So you gonna bring a lot of fans to your games?
I'm gonna try.
All right, thanks, Kier. We're joined now by freshman quarterback Eric Nino from Edcouch Elsa High School. Eric, what's kind of been the transition for you going from high school to college now?
Just the speed of the game, you know, the size, you know. I mean, everybody here is big. Learning process, and you know, just learning the scheme, learning the playbook, and just getting better every day.
Do you like playing in the spread offense?
Yeah, I mean, I played in the high school. You know, I'm real used to it. Options, you know, passing, I love it. I mean, I can run the ball too, so it's a fun offense.
What are some of the things that what do you bring to the table as a quarterback?
Kind of, you know, I could throw the ball, I can run the ball. But once I get used to the playbook, you know, I can do more things, you know, audible, stuff like that, you know, just getting more comfortable with the game, especially with the playbook, and I'm sure I could do well.
So when your career is all said and done here, what are people going to remember you for?
Hopefully, I mean, a great quarterback, you know, especially where I come from. I mean, football's a big thing, and I just here representing back home, representing well, and just being the best I can be.
All right, you got a number of other guys from the Valley area. Did you guys play against each other in high school and stuff?
Nah, not really. I mean, I know a couple guys, but you know, I was 4A. Most of them were 5A, but we knew who they were, and they knew who I was. We all played in the All-Star game. We had a lot of fun there, but that was pretty much it.
All right, thanks, man. We're joined now by Joseph Vela from Rio Hondo. Joseph, what's been the biggest change from going from high school to college?
Probably just the tempo of the game. It's a lot faster, bigger, faster, stronger guys. Size, speed of the game. Catching up though right now, but other than that, it's just the tempo.
Now, right now they have you playing a lot of wide receiver. What do you think you're better, wide receiver or quarterback? I know you played a lot of quarterback in high school.
Yeah, quarterback's always been. I've played that since I was little league and stuff. I played receiver my sophomore year in high school though, so I mean the transfer is not that new to me, but I think I'm actually a better receiver than I am quarterback.
What are your expectations for this season as a true freshman?
To make traveling team. That's my goal. Make traveling team. Get some playing time, and win that LSC conference championship.
And then 4 years from now, when you graduate, what do you want to be known for?
Just the guy in the field that made plays, and I mean part of that team that just won. It's powerhouse, you know.
All right, man. Thank you. Talking to sophomore offensive lineman Ray Quintanilla from San Benito. Ray, what's kind of been your transfer this year? What's kind of been the difference between playing here and other places you've been?
Well, for one thing, the sun. Sure felt the heat, but it's a great atmosphere here. The team is more like a family unit, and that's a big difference that I've seen from the other teams that I played with.
Now you're part of an experienced offensive line, and right now you're not on the first team. How do you keep working, and will you be ready if you get called?
Well, learning from the guys and just following whatever coaches tell me to. That's just what it takes. The best 5 will play on the line, and hopefully I can get there.
What are some of the qualities that you have that make you a good offensive lineman?
I feel that I have pretty good experience playing Division I level. Just trying to teach the younger guys from there too. So hopefully we can get a good core group for the following years.
And what's kind of your expectations after seeing the team play for a little bit here? How do you think you guys can do this year?
Oh, I expect us to do very well and reach every goal that we put out there.
All right, thanks, man.